Good morning and happy Saturday. I feel like every day I've been starting in the car. My hair, yeah, let's just say that I'm in a hurry. Boo. I have a quick appointment with Dr. Celine to get a little touch-up on my little Botox, and so that's what I'm gonna go do, and then we'll get the day started. So I'll be right back. Done, just like that. It's always like, I always feel like I walk out looking like those Star Trek characters, you know, the ones that had like the extra stuff on their forehead, but it calms down after a little while. And I told her, I was like, I think it's been a couple months, so I don't really think I need that much. She goes, frown, and I did. She goes, oh yeah, you need it. I'm like, damn. She's like, you must be a mom. I'm like, yeah. So, oh, this hair. I took the energy and time to straighten it yesterday, which is why I wanted to leave it down a little bit, but it's also super rainy yet again. Remember, I was talking about how the weather just keeps on changing. Also, I forgot to mention yesterday because I was rushing to get to my event, or my friend's retirement event, but guess what I found out yesterday right before I was off work? Don't worry, I'll wait. The parade, the light parade, was canceled. So all that work we did for the Girl Scouts and putting together their little costume, all that work for nothing. So they suggested to save it for next year and just hold on to it, but it's like, dang, which I get it. I don't want the girls out in the rain, and it's paper, so it'll probably get all messed up and all that stuff, but it's just a bummer. This weather, like, it hasn't rained all year. For anyone who lives in the area knows that it has not been raining until just these last 2 days, like the Thursday and then now today, of all days. Also, there's a bittersweet though. The upside is my son's performance. Initially, he was supposed to perform once in Roseville and once at the Sunrise Mall, but because they have instruments, they don't want to be out in the rain. So last year, I remember they were worried about rain and it stayed away. It was gloomy just like this. It's so bizarre how it always seems to be this weekend. And we did the Roseville event. We went to lunch, and then they had to go to the Sunrise event. And then at that point, we missed the Sunrise event because my daughter had her, the parade of lights here as well. So we rushed back home, got her dressed, did the whole thing. Thinking back, we even had our tree already. Like, I'm so behind when it comes to a tree. Like, we can't make our decisions. Like, we can't make our mind up because, God, they're just so expensive. So we're going to, hopefully, maybe tomorrow we'll swing over. But the downside is now it's raining, so it means it's going to be wet. We're going to have to let it dry. It's just a whole thing now. Should have got it last week. Darn. But the upside to the situation of it being rainy is that they're not going to perform their performance in Roseville. They're going to stay in one place in Sunrise. And from there, they're going to perform 2 events at the mall. So they're going to have a 2 o'clock and a 5 o'clock. So instead of going to the 2 o'clock, we're just going to hold off and just go to the 5 o'clock show. So then at least we can all go together and we're not rushing or having to wait around either. And then from there, we'll bring him home. So he got a ride with his friend and family, and they're going to be over there, I'm assuming through the 2 o'clock show. I'm not sure, or the whole thing, I'm not sure. But I figured if we're going to be there for the 5 o'clock, then we can just bring him back with us. So yeah. Anyways, let me get back home. I'm over here parked on the side street. For any of you who may have heard my Botox videos and experiences in the past, this is a very well-known doctor, Dr. Celine, here in our Sacramento and surrounding cities. Serving the surrounding cities, and she comes out here every like usually quarterly, because one of my neighbors brings her clientele that's on this side of town, because her offices are usually like Roseville, Rockland. So I've never been to her physical offices, but I do trust her work because she is an like legit doctor. Like, I'm not just gonna go to anybody. So that's the upside to that. So what I was saying is I haven't been to her physical offices, but because my neighbor in her area, in my neighborhood, brings her a lot of clientele, she travels here and does like one solid day of just a bunch of appointments, whether it's Botox, filler, whatever services that she can provide offsite. So I know it sounds crazy because it's like, oh my God, it's like a Botox party. That's how you get messed up. But it's Botox party with like a certified, like a whole doctor. So that's why I feel comfortable going to her. But anyways, I'm gonna get up off of here. My good friend just pulled up. She's gonna getting her stereo worked on by my hubby, and her and I just want to kind of hang out and catch up. So we're gonna go catch coffee. Let's get this day started. I'm so excited. It's just a low-key chill day. Like, I wanted my daughter to do the thing, but I know she also just kind of got over her cough, and I didn't want her out in the cold, and just a lot. It's fun, it's exciting, it's what's it called, memories, like traditions, but it can be a lot sometimes. So it's cool to just be able to relax and chill and unwind. So with that said, let me get up off of here and get up back in this house, and I'll talk to you soon. Say hi, babe. I'm rushing to get to this performance. The tree in the back, you can barely see it. So pretty. We're doing Vlogmas Day 3.
Oh, yeah. All the way in Citrus Heights. Too far.
Stopped at Macy's. I tend to gravitate to these styles here. Don't mind me, I'm eating a lollipop. But it's funny because it's like, I look like I just literally got up out of bed. Talk about a night and day outfit change right now. So this is option 1. So the issue I'm having is my midsection. Obviously, COVID has not been my friend, but this appears loose because it's not all the way zipped up, of course, and I'll need to put on some Spanx. But I feel like this might be, it might make me look top heavier. So, not sure about this one. I love black. And don't worry, I'll be wearing some kind of nylons or something, self-tanner. But I think I'm gonna like this one. If you're curious, this is for the Estrella Awards, so let's see. Yes, come through dress. Oh my gosh, I love this. I wish they had options for different colors. I'm so sorry. Love this arm, because why? It covers what my chica AJ, if you're watching this, my potato meat arms. Some Spanx, it'll hide this little midsection. I love the, you know what I also like is because now that we know it's gonna be like a panel, then at least when I sit, you know, I don't have to like worry about it going up, you know what I mean? So I think navy blue for the win. Super simple, just professional, and I freaking love this. There's somebody next door.
Okay.
I was trying to see how long it was gonna take before he noticed.
Hey, shoot, Paul.
It's 2:30.
You guys wanna do it? You guys wanna do it? Okay.
Still can't notice. Dang. Rudy.
Huh?
I've been sitting here recording and
Oh, I was
see what
just
you
looking at
notice.
I was just looking at my Instagram stories.
So we came to get some food, and after this, I'm gonna go home and eat and relax and go to sleep. But we're gonna go ahead and get up off of here and end and close out today's Vlogmas. Ending to day 3. Oh, and I didn't record Janelle. I was gonna have her say hello, but I was like, it's awkward. We were in a vibe. We were talking and chatting and watching sports.
Yeah, football.
But Sax 8 won. That's all that matters. Stairs up. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna close this out. Look at that rain. All right, everybody be safe and see you mañana.